look at the... Bro. This cost $5.
This is how it opened. And the inside feels like rubber.
The smell that is coming off of this is fucking unreal.
So I went to McDonald's and I ordered a quarter pounder and they served it 75% rare.
A new Ontario lawsuit is now accusing Popeyes of selling rotten chicken stored in residential garages.
This. We did not put this in here. This was in here. Today I go to get some tomatoes. I just bought these 3 days ago from Walmart.
What's the worst restaurant in Brampton?
Every restaurant in Brampton.
Yeah.
So I keep telling my kids not to eat that shit.
Welcome back, everyone. Today we need to talk about something every Canadian is feeling, not just in their wallets, but on their plates. Because something is seriously off with food quality in Canada. Food prices are rising faster than our paychecks, but what are we getting in return? Smaller portions, watered down ingredients, produce that goes bad in 2 days, meat that looks suspicious, and packaged foods full of fillers, chemicals, and substitutes that didn't exist a few years ago. And it's not just a theory, it's happening everywhere. People are opening milk that spoils early, bread that molds in days, fruits that look perfect on the outside and rotten inside, and fresh groceries that clearly aren't fresh. We're paying premium prices for downgraded quality. This is not the Canada we grew up with. This is not the food system we once trusted. And this is not something we can stay silent about anymore. So today we're going to expose what's really happening. Why food is getting worse, why companies are cutting quality, and why Canadians are being forced to accept less while paying more. Let's begin.
All right, so yesterday I posted about my Play-Doh ground beef that did not taste or smell like beef. Today I go to get some tomatoes. I just bought these 3 days ago from Walmart. I was wondering why the first ones had little bits of black. I can't remember how much I paid for them, but you expect them to last for more than 3 days. Look at this. That's disgusting. I bought these 3 days ago. What is going on with our food? I'm on disability. I can't afford to buy tomatoes that are rotten 3 days later. This is ridiculous.
Toronto, go check your bread. Dozens of popular bread and bun products have been recalled as they found metal inside of them. Here's more info. The companies listed on this recall are Wonder, No Name, Country Harvest, D'Italiano, and President's Choice. And these are all popular brands in our city. The Canadian Food Inspection Agency stated pieces of metal were found in these products. These affected items were shipped to Ontario, Quebec, and Newfoundland. And the Canadian Food Inspection Agency wants you to know, do not sell, use, or distribute these products. So Toronto, did you find metal in the bread? Let me know below.
Bro, look at the... Bro. This cost $5, bro. I'm not even joking, and watch how quick I'm about to eat this. Bro, $5. I swear to God, I could have ate this in one bite if I wanted to, but because I spent so much, I have to take my time with it. $5, bro. $5? You know, back 4 years ago, I could buy a whole chicken and rice meal for $5.65 at some Asian spot, and now this? Well, cheers to the Canadian dream, my friend.
For an argument or for a conversation, for boneless and tenders, if the chicken is white, the chicken is cooked. But for the classics, near to the bone will always be pink.
That's ridiculous.
That's cooked. You can have the picture and send it to the wing shop, to the main, the manager.
You're kidding, really?
Yeah. All the classics. Maybe this is your first time.
Classics for you, it's going to be the same. Yeah.
So if you're just gonna keep feeding raw chicken to people.
It's not wrong. That's not
That's
wrong.
fucked. That's
The smell that is coming off of this is fucking unreal. Like, I had to see what was going on. Like, look at this. This is a potato. Like, how does a potato even do that? Fucking gross.
So I went to McDonald's and I ordered a quarter pounder and they served it 75% rare. It was sort of crispy on the outside, but completely raw on the inside. And that was really, really gross. They comped the meal. They were pretty shocked. But I've been on the toilet with the runs all night. So that's kind of awful. And in Canada, you can't really sue anybody. It's not worth your time and money. You won't get anything.
A new Ontario lawsuit is now accusing Popeyes of selling rotten chicken stored in residential garages. That's right, it's alleged that some franchisees purchased chicken from an unauthorized source due to lower prices, even though the chicken was sometimes expired, improperly stored, and delivered without proper refrigeration. It's also alleged that the franchisees continued to sell the chicken despite being notified that it did not meet food safety standards, and the lawsuit is now asking for over $35 million in damages.
What's the worst restaurant in Brampton?
Every restaurant.
Every restaurant in Brampton. Right?
Yeah, they can't cook for shit.
They really can't cook. It's just ghetto as hell.
You walk in, you just gotta leave. Like, it's dank in there, like, not good food, not good people.
I'm still seeing so many people being like, Tim Hortons, Tim Hortons, Tim Hortons, this looks like this, look at my donut, look at this. Why are we still going there? Stop. Hi, so we ordered KFC for dinner tonight through DoorDash. And I want you guys to see what my girlfriend just literally bit into. This. Like, we did not put this in here. This was in here. Holy fuck. KFC, you've got to fucking do better. Also, you just lost at least 7 customers in us. Jesus Christ. Like, how contaminated is that with germs and shit? Holy fuck. KFC, you need to do something about this. You need to fix this. This is it. It is obviously something that does not belong in the human mouth, especially not on human food. What the fuck? Just to be clear, this is in Owen Sound, Ontario.
Is it me or the new McFlurries? They suck now. I don't know. They don't even put in the proper cups anymore. Some kind of box and they throw like a crappy spoon in there. What happened to the nice container where it had a little lid on it and, you know, a cup? It had a plastic spoon where they used it in the machine and it would twist and, you know, mix up the McFlurry nicely. Anyway, I was like, hey, let's try this birthday cake McFlurry because I like birthday cake stuff. It's one of my favorite things. Dessert-wise, not my favorite thing of all time. Just dessert-wise, it's really, really good. I like it. Anyway, I ate it and it sucked. It didn't even taste good. McDonald's, what are you doing, man? Your quality of your McFlurry is just getting shitty now. It's just shit. Get your bloody act together. Bring back your quality stuff because right now, everything at McDonald's is just going downhill. It doesn't taste as good anymore. When I had Big Macs in the mid-90s in the styrofoam, you know, containers, it tasted so fantastic. Now the Big Mac, I feel like the ingredients are just not the same. It doesn't taste as good as it used to. Anyway, McDonald's, get your act together. I don't think I'm ever going to buy from McDonald's again. It's just getting really, really bad.
So I went to Rogue's in Mississauga, and this is probably one of the worst restaurants I've ever been to. I think my issues with Italian food is still continuing. It's so overpriced. Like, literally, they have, like, a can of tomatoes that they put over pasta, and then they charge you, like, $35. I just don't get it. Like, it always just makes me angry. I would say all the vegetarian things that we tried was pretty good. Like, we had the eggplant dish, which was very solid. But this is literally where all the good things end. Like, just look at this risotto. This doesn't even look like a risotto. It's literally just boiled rice, and it's, like, hard. Has, like, no risotto feeling to it at all. When my friend got this sausage tomato pasta, this literally tasted worse than something that you could get from a can. The sausage was incredibly hard for some reason. It had no flavor. It was honestly just disgusting. And then again, the vegetarian stuff was really just the highlight. Everything that we had, which was vegetarian, was pretty good. But again, does it really justify the ridiculous prices? Absolutely not. Definitely don't go.
Did you know in No Frills, there is still a preference for American pork sausages? And even when you want a Canadian pork sausage, you don't know which farm it's from. Look at this address. You have no idea where these sausages are coming from. Thanks for listening.
I bought these naturally imperfect avocados. Okay, and they've been sitting here for like, I don't know how long, literally. So like, I'm trying to make a sandwich. So first off, I bought these and they were like really hard, so I couldn't eat them. So I've been sitting there waiting for them to get ripe, okay? And it's like, so now they're like mushy. They're starting to feel like they could be ripe. So the first one I opened, this is how it opened. And the inside feels like rubber. Like, so I can't eat this. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Weird avocado, right? Weird avocado. But I'll like open another one. Because they all kind of feel like mushy, see? See? Like from the outside, they're like ripe. But guess what? On this side, it's like, it's hard, but it's gooey at the same time. It's like, what the hell is this? Am I just like, do I just not know how avocado works? Or what is going on here? Like, this is not mushy, but the end is, and it tastes like an avocado. Like, this side is mushy and this side is like freaking hard. And like, so, and then this one is like really mushy where it's like gross. So let's see. So this other side here is harder to cut through. So like, is this even an avocado at this point? Like, what is this? I just wasted a bunch of money again. I'm so sick and tired of Canadian like grocery prices. And then you end up with this crap. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, what are they selling us? Like, and I love, this is not the first time I buy or eat avocado. But like, what is this? Is it modified? I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to eat this anymore. So, am I just like, what am I doing wrong? I don't know. Drop it in the comments. Let me know. What am I doing?
I know that you and I have a close relationship, okay? So this isn't going to be an overshare. And I hope that I'm not using my platform for bad. I just need to vent about something real quick. I shop at No Frills because it's affordable and I can get all my fruits and vegetables for a reasonable price. I've been eating a lot of their produce, right? A lot of avocados, a lot of raw greens like spinach, a lot of like cherry tomatoes, salad ingredients, right? I've been working out a lot, almost every day for the last week, and I still feel like absolute shit. I feel so shit. I feel constipated every day that I wake up, and I know that it's not because I'm eating bad food, because I'm eating healthy. Like, I'm making an effort to eat healthy, so surely I should feel lean, I should feel great, I shouldn't feel sluggish and heavy. The constipation is just not fun. I mean, it could be my body adjusting to the fact that I'm eating more raw fruits and vegetables, but the conspiracy theorist in me wants to say that it's because the no-frills stuff is just not good. I don't know what kind of pesticides they be using here in Canada, but it's not agreeing with me or my diet. No frills, no shade. I love you, girl, but my belly doesn't.
What we're seeing across Canada right now is more than just rising food prices. It's a decline in trust, in quality, and in the basic dignity of feeding our families. Food should be simple, food should be safe, food should be honest, but in today's Canada, even that feels like a luxury. Companies shrink the packaging, they cut ingredients, they extend shelf life with chemicals, they lower standards quietly, and raise prices loudly. And the worst part? Canadians are being conditioned to accept it. People are so overwhelmed with bills, rent, mortgages, and gas prices that fighting for decent food feels impossible. So we adjust, we accept less. We tell ourselves, this is just how it is now. But that's exactly the problem. This didn't happen overnight. It happened because corporations realized Canadians were distracted, struggling, and desperate. They swapped quality for profit because they knew families were too stressed to notice. Well, now we notice, and we deserve better. The truth is, a society begins to collapse when people can't afford quality food, when parents skip meals so their kids can eat, when seniors ration groceries, when workers pay more for food that isn't even good enough. That is not normal. That is not acceptable. And this is not the Canada we were promised. So here's the message. It's time to speak up. It's time to demand transparency. It's time to refuse low-quality food at premium prices. It's time to support each other and rebuild a country where feeding your family is not a financial burden. If this video opened your eyes, please like, share, and subscribe. We are building a voice too loud to ignore. The fight for affordable, quality food starts with awareness, and awareness starts with you. Stay strong, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.